Right. Good evening, everybody. We are live with another episode of the Triple Profits Podcast. I'm Marcus, the Money Man here, and I got Devontae, the Guru, and JD, the Champ of Real Estate. As usual, we got another topic for you guys. So, I tell you, man, echo video popping up. We're gonna start it over. No. more energy.
That was a sign to start it over, do it the right way. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, shake it off.
All right, but anyway, we're here. We're gonna talk today about ads, some marketing stuff. We talked about Google last week. Today we're gonna talk about Facebook, and we got 4 proven ways that you can utilize Facebook to attract more clients. And hey, taking from my experience, I have literally spent, it's got to be close to $50,000-$60,000 just on Facebook ads over these last 5 years. And man, there's many ways you can make mistakes, but it's also some ways you can get some real good results from showing what you already do to your audience. But on another note, what's going on, gentlemen? How y'all doing today?
Doing awesome. How about you guys?
Man, feeling good.
Now, man, I tell y'all, this topic, though, it goes hand in hand with the Google. We talked last time about pay-per-click, LSAs, Google Map Pack, but Facebook is more of a social platform, compared to Google. Google's a search engine. Facebook's a social platform. And there's a big difference when you're trying to market on a social platform versus a search engine, right? Search engine, they're looking for stuff. So it's direct response. But Facebook, they're looking for funny videos. I prefer the videos with the voiceovers and people kind of look surprised and stuff like that. I don't know what y'all watch.
That's your go-to. That's my
go-to, man.
My algorithm loves showing me pit bulls, sports videos, and then random those soothing videos like someone making a cake or pouring cement or stuff like yeah. And literally I'll be 6 videos in. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Let me get
if I watch these dudes make another damn pool in the jungle.
Exactly. Okay. Make my own goddamn pool. Shit.
It's funny too, because I was thinking today it's about like my page, my Facebook page, like what's on my page, whatever, as far as advertisements like that. It's always business opportunities. It's always like this new ideas come out. I'm not sure how they know I like that kind of stuff. So I'm always looking for the newest stuff, like they got this new system how to like charge your phone wired. I think it's an amazing idea. On the go, don't plug in, your phone is charging.
Bam.
That's one of the $1 billion ideas you're talking about that you didn't have the budget for.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, actually that wasn't my idea. But I've had a lot of them. I thought that was an amazing idea.
Right.
Well, hey, man. So let's get into it. So when you see those ads, when they come across your page, right, what people don't or may not recognize is somebody actually created a business page to run that ad, right? So if you go search me on Facebook, you type in Marcus Harris, you'll find my personal page, and then you'll also find a Marcus Harris business page. And the reason is so you can run ads. Now, Devontae, the business page in your business and businesses that you have, what's your experience with business pages versus your personal page?
Well, I mean, I think what you said first is really key. I think you come, especially based on your experience as a business owner, you may be coming as a new business owner. So you're thinking like, oh, I'm gonna use my network. I'm gonna use people that I know. So I'm gonna use my personal page. They know me. They're gonna support my business. And of course, we know as business owners that your personal network runs out real fast. So then you got to start finding ways to get more customers. And like you said, going the route of getting your own business page makes you look polished. It's gonna give you opportunities to do things you couldn't do with your personal page. And that's been my experience, just like hitting the wall of using a personal page and using my personal page to do that. No, I just can't do certain things. I might have to get a business page to run those ads. Yeah.
And that's true too, man. So you think about it. I don't really post a lot of stuff on my personal page anymore. Matter of fact, I opened it up about 2 years ago to the public. But before, man, I would post any and everything, reposting things. And if I was really trying to, attract clients to my business, they have no freaking idea what I do. Or anything. So JD, your page, your personal page, your business page is somewhat of a mix, man. What's it been like, having a personal page and a business page?
Man, I've learned personally, and it's so funny with my personality. You would think I'm not like this, but I don't like it. I had to stop. I was, like you said, I was blending the two. So when I first got into real estate, my first broker was really big on, you can't be what he called a secret agent. You gotta let everybody know that you're doing real estate. So I was blending the two. I started accepting almost any and everybody onto my personal page, sharing open houses, sharing that I was selling in real estate or whatnot. And it really didn't give me an uptick. And what I realized, one of the reasons to give me an uptick was the area that I was in isn't the area I was from. So naturally, I was letting in people that didn't know me, that didn't have a connection with me. I was letting in a lot of realtors. So it wasn't helping me find business because, like I said, everybody that would possibly buy from me in my true circle of influence was in Stockton, my hometown. So it didn't help me there. Plus, the other reason I didn't like it, my Facebook was originally set up to be basically a personal page. It was for my friends, my close friends, and my family. I'm not really big on having people in my personal life, and that's what that page was really, really for. So yeah, for me, like I'm slowly transitioning now. I already have my business page created. I ended up doing that. But the thing about that is you can't be as personal on your business page.
Yeah.
You can't really show as much lifestyle. You want to really show business. So I'm at this point right now where I'm really thinking about creating just another personal page, just so I can attract local people, show what kind of person I am socially, but at the same time, keep them out of my true personal life when it comes to my family and my friends that I truly grew up with.
So you're gonna have a KD burner page, man.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I'm getting rid of it now.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna act like I'm hacked, and then I'm just gonna change the name, and then I'm like, just go follow this page, and then I'm gonna act like I got the page back, but I'm gonna block everybody that ain't supposed to be on this page.
So like you're a mad genius to me.
Oh man, I done put it together but it makes sense, dude, because it's naturally like me in this industry. A lot of this is, your first impression is what people think of you. You have no idea who you are. Your first impression. And I've had people, kind of scour my page and try and, make statements based off, whether it be brokers or team leads, like, hey, you should delete this picture, or you should delete this. And it's nothing offensive or even anything that, I would feel that would call attention, you know what I mean? But it showed me that instinctively some people look at, things that you're doing naturally, and they look at it differently, whether that be where you're from, how you look, whatever the case may be. They just have a different perception of you. It has nothing to do with you.
It's true. Everybody thinks I smoke weed all the time. They think I just stay high, and I don't. It's so crazy. I don't smoke weed all the time. I don't have time to smoke weed. I'm always busy.
He's like, it slowed me down. I got to stay up.
I have too much stuff to worry about to be like just getting high all the time.
Exactly.
But people look at you like, oh, you just a flower child. You just smoke weed all the time.
Bro, it's straight. You the guru. You got the long beard. You got the dreads. Like I feel like I get some of that because of the dreads
Hey,
too.
high.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. He's like I'm high on life.
meditation keeps me high. I get high.
There you
Meditation,
go.
but not
There you
marijuana.
go. Exactly. But that's my point, man. Like you don't know how people are judging you, so you almost have to give them this fantasy. You know what I mean? Somewhat, I feel like, and I think the business page is one way to naturally do it, but then also having like I said, somewhat of a personal page that they can at least see that you're relatable. You have, oh, he has kids, I have kids. Oh, he loves his mom, I love my mom. Stuff like that, where you can give them a little bit, but not everything.
Hey, let's take it even further, right? So the authority of Facebook.com as a website is a high authority, right? So when you create a business page that's linked to your actual business, it links to your website, it can help your page rank on Google if somebody actually searches for your business, right? And say you got a similar name or very close or the same exact name as another business in another state or doing business in another county. If you have a better or higher authority, Facebook will actually help boost up and they'll show your Facebook business page and it's public. So people can click on it and still access your business information without your main website having that authority to rank up higher, right? So that's one way. The second thing is you can put your hours that you're open on there, booking links for clients, sales information on there if you're throwing a sale or something, right? And it's public information. Whereas if you put that on your personal page, it may get lost in the sauce, right? How often do you not see a post from somebody that you're friends with on Facebook? Now, the caveat is with business page, everybody who likes your business page, they may not see your posts as well, and they won't unless you boost the post or you use the Facebook Business Manager and target a specific audience group. Now, JD, this is something I know we've been working on the last couple of years, the boosting versus the target, man. Can you kind of break that down a little bit from, what you've done with this?
For sure, man. I wasted a lot of money. That's basically what I did using that boost. Getting into, once I did create my business page, I want to utilize it to try and actually reach customers that may be looking to buy or sell a home. And so same thing, like I said, I would post open houses, post stats, post, market updates, things like that. And then, naturally you see that little boost button. It's like, and it's enticing. It's like, Facebook they're teasing you like, hey, we're going to send it out, but you can see like you get it to like another 1,000 people if you want to, and if you just put $20 down. So I'd be sitting there like, all right, let me throw some more money at it to boost it because it was telling me it was going to reach more people. But as I did that several times, I started to understand that it may not be reaching the people I needed to reach. Just because it's getting boosted and it's out in the internet and more people are seeing it doesn't mean that they're truly my clientele that I'm looking for. It doesn't mean that it's going to reach people that are actually looking to buy a home. It's just going to get in front of more people in front of it based on the proximity that I said. That's all it's going to do. So there was a moment I remember before I even met you, Marcus, I kind of just sat back and I was like, there has to be a different way to do this. There has to be a better way to do this. I know there's a more effective way to, like I said, reach the specific people that I'm looking to reach that I can actually help. And that was correct. That's what the crazy part is. Like shortly after I kind of had that epiphany, we ended up meeting and then you start breaking down the difference between boosting and actually running an ad and how it works. And I remember that's when I started actually looking and saying, oh, damn, I see the pattern on Facebook. Every fourth post is an ad and someone had to pay to be in that place. And that's when you explain how they actually do that.
Yeah. And man, really, when it comes down to it, man, the boost versus actually using the business tool, it turns you from just a normal Joe trying to throw something out there into the sphere. And you have some tools now. Boosting's come a long way where you can kind of niche down. But when you use that business manager, you become a sniper, right? You can set up things to show based on, who watched the video for a particular amount of time, 25%, 50%, etc. You can show them a video. If you've seen somebody who watched the video for 100% of the video, they'll see another ad. Instead of seeing this ad, you can have a post that's created that nobody can see the post unless they watch these 3 videos. It's crazy how much you can do with the business manager to manage and kind of lock in on that audience that you want to target. So that's the power of Facebook in general, right? So if you guys don't know already, man, like Devontae said, you can be talking and you'll start seeing ads. And that's the reason why Facebook's a $1 billion company.
That's crazy. That is crazy. And I love, like you said, that was a great analogy because that's how I felt. I felt like I was just shooting a shotgun in the air. And literally, like when you started opening up and giving us all those details, like you said, everything was sniper at that point. It's like, no, you can fine tune and literally just focus on only people that are looking up homes on, on real estate sites, things like that. You can end up in front of them because it's using those keywords and things like that.
Hey, Devontae, man, I ask you this, man, coming from because I know you've been kind of learning a little bit about ads and stuff like that, man. What's stopping you, or what's the main thing when you look at Facebook ads that makes you kind of pause a little bit?
Probably the mistakes. Like probably everyone else, they're thinking like, okay, I'm throwing some money. What's my return on this money I'm going to get? That's probably number one thing that is anyone's mind. How much am I going to spend to get the results I'm looking for?
Oh yeah, that's true. And that was like one of my things when I first started doing ads too. Was like, man, am I actually going to get some return on what I'm putting out there? And I took a course, and the course actually helped me navigate the back end system, and it gave me some good ideas on what kind of content to produce as far as an ad, but not only the type of content, on how to lay it out, because there's psychology on when you create an ad, like the above the fold on the picture, because when you do a post, they'll show on your normal post, they'll show more text than they do on an ad. So you have a certain amount of characters that you have to have in there. It's a psychology with emojis. You get a button at the bottom now. You can use arrows or fingers to point to the button to get people to physically see it, read, and engage, right? So it's really powerful. And the pause with the money, spending the money up front, just know that, people make money off of Facebook ads, but it's rare for you to make money right out the gate with Facebook ads because it is complicated. It is complicated. Right. But this next strategy that I want to talk a little bit about is the third one, is retargeting. So it's the power of the Facebook pixel. So this is really what makes Facebook different than the yellow pages, right? Because with the yellow pages or Google, if you want something, you can just search it and you're good to go. But what Facebook has, they have what they call a pixel. So if you ever been on Amazon and you search something on Amazon and you go back on Facebook and then, wow, it's right there over and over and over for a week. That is the pixel. So basically you can go to a website, any website, and once you're there, they have a little bit of snippet of code on that website. And that code places itself in your web browser. So, and it's associated with the business owner and Facebook. So when you go back to Facebook, if that business owner wants to retarget you, because I have a website, I have a landing page, I have a booking page where you can book. And then once you book, I have a thank you page. So if you go to the booking page where you can book and you don't land on the thank you page, I'm going to put you in my Facebook pixel group to show you, hey, come back and book. Right?
I like that.
Powerful. It's the same thing like if you ever went to an e-commerce site, you put something in a cart and you don't check out, and then you get an email that says, hey, you forgot to check out.
You left items in your cart.
Yeah. So on a side note, quick tip for folks out there, if you put something in your e-commerce cart, leave it. Even if you plan on buying it, leave it for a day or two, because more likely they're going to send you a discount code. But that's
nice little extra tidbit.
There you go. I just saved you 15%.
There you go. Yeah.
But yeah, the retargeting is powerful. So the retargeting campaign is for real estate, right? I know we do retargeting for yours. For anybody who watches your videos, then they get retargeted to, hey, do you want a insiders list? Nobody sees the insiders list as a post. They only see it when they're retargeted.
Right.
It's super, retargeting is super powerful. Oh, and
yeah, I love that. Go ahead. I was gonna say, I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna say, I love that you put that in my ear, because I remember that was one of the things I didn't want everybody out there knowing how I was running my ads or what we were doing. So you explain that, you were like, no, we can have only a specific group see what you're doing and nobody else will even know. So it's like family, friends, real people that I knew weren't going to be buying. My mom just supporting to give me son love. I was like, no, I want these ads going to who is gonna buy from me. Mama, you ain't buying. I appreciate your support, but you ain't buying. So I love when you explain that. That was deep to me, because it's truly, you got to think of it almost like a funnel. And that's how I looked at it. Like, you get that first group of people, some are going to be looky-loo, some are really serious. You shake that top, get them out of there, and it goes to the next level. Like, okay, this is the retarget list. These are the people that really watched your video and really interested. Let's see if they're interested in actually getting the insiders list and looking at homes. Boom. Okay, they're into that. All right, we're on to the next level. Now let's see if you're actually interested in getting qualified to get a home. So it's beautiful how I was able to set it up by using those tools that Facebook provides.
Hey, and I got something for you, Tavante, too, man. So with Facebook, man, say for instance you had like a website or something where you're trying to find partners for something, right? And you don't want to just go blindly across the whole entire universe trying to find the right person. You only want to retarget the people who've been to your website and checked it out before. You can do that with a little code. You put it on your website. Now you can show Facebook ads at a fraction of the price of a cold lead. So if you have a video and you want to show that video, it could be anywhere from 2 to 8 cents a view. How impactful is that for somebody's business?
Show me the money. Right? Talking about.
Yo,
that's awesome.
So $20 on a retargeting budget, man, goes a long way.
Yeah.
All right. Now this last thing though, groups, Facebook groups. This is one thing that I've touched on a little bit. I started a couple groups. There's actually a group funnel, but for everybody who doesn't know, Facebook has groups, and basically anybody can start a group. You can name a group. It can be a group based on education. It could be a group based on like buy, sell. It could be a social type of group. We can have badges and stuff like that. But Facebook allows you to create a group. You can create a group through your business page as well that's linked. So it won't be linked to your personal account. It'll be linked to your business page. But the power of groups is you attract people who are ideally your avatar, and you can interact with them because they're a part of the group. Whereas if you were just out there on your personal page and you wanted to just send somebody a message, it goes to spam.
Exactly.
Right. So Facebook groups are powerful, and you can build them in any type of, it doesn't necessarily have to be all about your business. It could be something that you just like to do, and you can start a group about it. Right.
Perfect. Yeah, I was going to give it a quick example of that too, Marcus. One, I know we've done it ourselves too, but I got a fellow co-realtor that I know. She started a mom's group. She started a mom's group on Facebook, which is blown up. I think it's like 10,000 members deep or something like that. But no one. She's naturally an admin, but no one knows that she actually really runs it. And what she does is like, she'll manage the ads and, promos and stuff that can be posted. So if she ever sees any, naturally it's the mom's group. So they talk about, first time moms, how they help swaddle the baby, what tips they have for their teething baby, things for toddlers, all this stuff that moms would normally share in a knitting circle, they're sharing within the group now. But then if any questions come up about real estate, if anybody's looking for an agent and they post it in the group, she shuts it down so only she can see it. And she goes and basically attacks and throws herself out there so she can help. And it's helped project her a lot of business. It's always made her pretty much referral based. But she, to your point, I look at it, how I view it is it's like you're almost creating your own ecosystem. You're creating your own ecosystem of your true avatar around, like you said, a subject that maybe is just something that you enjoy and love. But then within that group, someone's going to need your service that you provide, and you just make sure you're the person to go to for it.
Got the brain going right now.
I see you.
I saw you, man.
Yeah. It's deep. It's so ingenious because it's a very passive way to sell, which is what people prefer. People don't want to have stuff shoved down their throat. They don't want to know that they're necessarily being sold. So knowing how she was running that, I was like, that is freaking genius. So yeah, same way your mind working, Devontae, I'm trying to think of a group I could start, maybe something around working out or something like that. But literally within that circle, like have it set up so you can, throw, even if you every once in a while throw it out there that you are in whatever service industry you in, real estate, appliance repair, transportation. You could throw all of that in there and it's just known within the group. And so then when something like that comes up, they know to go to you. And then, like I said, if anybody else comes in there and is in that service and they try to post, you can block because you run the group. It's genius. It makes so much sense.
Hey, Devontae, man, you in the blue ocean space right there, man. The Facebook average user age is increase, man.
Yeah,
bro.
Awesome.
You get you a grandmama's group, man, going on.
Something. Call it the baby boomers.
Maybe
baby boomer group. Yeah. And just start posting old James Brown videos. Remember the time? Like,
there you go. You get so much engagement, man.
Get so much engagement.
That's funny.
Oh man. Remember when you just start posting stuff like it ain't you. Remember when music was good.
Solid.
Straight up.
Yeah, no, that's a great idea though, man. I get some of them old school joints, man. Especially on Saturday mornings, man. I get going through it.
That's the best way to clean the house, man. That's the best way to clean the house.
You know what the response is gonna be. Like, I didn't know they made a music video for this.
Exactly. You're gonna be connecting you to. They're gonna have a reminiscent, baby. I'm telling you, man. And you find out somebody's hit one out, and bam, you're like, yeah, I pick you up.
But this is the big kicker, right? So you do find something that you do start a group like that, right? And you got the same group of people that you want to work with in that group. You can literally take a post from your business page, make it not visible, but only to the people in the group.
Right.
And when you run it in the group, now you can run ads to people who only saw that post. So now you're targeting only the people in that group.
You pull these people together, you target them one time.
Yep.
Then you create this relationship, right? They stay there and then they present interest, you target them again. Then you use the pixel to target them, and then they watch it and they get targeted again. It's like,
yep.
Bow, 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 bow. straight up. Oh, you got away. Bow.
And it's all retargeting because it's considered organic because you're not going out cold to get the first hit. So yeah, it's a very inexpensive way of marketing. It takes time to build up the group, but once you got that group going and it's rolling, like JD said, you got 10,000 people in that group.
Right.
Man.
Feeding system. Even if you touch it, you figure even if you touching 5% of that, that's 10 right. That's a nice market share to have going toward your business.
Yeah, it don't have to be your group either. So if you have your business page and some of the groups got caught on, they caught on to this. So if you try to join and it's a page, sometimes they'll deny you. But if they let your page in there, a business page, and you do that same thing that I just said, you put a post in there, you don't have to manage the group. As long as it's in the group and people see that post and they're the only people seeing that post, you're hitting that target on that retarget.
Game
I don't know.
Okay.
JD, man, Mrs. Doubtfire got thrown the wig.
Oh yeah. You can sneak in a group and then just start dropping stuff. Start dropping ass. Hell yeah. Don't leave your grandkids without nothing. Sell that.
That's a good, man. I love it.
Oh man, I'm figuring a way to tug them heartstrings. Man. That's cool though. Fuck yeah. See that I didn't know you could do it that way too, Marcus. That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's just a lot of gems, man. When it comes, Facebook's powerful, man.
Yeah.
But hey, well, shoot, man, that's it. All we got is 4, man, and that's all you need is 4. So
straight up.
I think we dropped enough, man. It's actionable items people can take to make some money, man.
Real quick, Mark, do you think you can show on screen how they even get to the back end of their business page? I bet you a lot of people don't even know that too.
Oh yeah, let's pull that up for
because that was something when you showed that to me, I was like, holy shit, okay.
Get it. Damn. Oh, we got the top secret stuff right here. Let me hide.
Yeah. Hide. Oh, yeah. We can't give them all the sauce. They got to sign up for that.
Yeah. Here we go. So you go to business@facebook.com, and in there you'll see, like, if you got it's connected to Instagram too. If you had that connected, it'll allow you to connect that too. So you can run Facebook ads, you can run Instagram ads, all from this one spot. You can see all the updates and messages and things like that. But then in there as well, they got a post planner too. So if you ever wondered about posts and planning to do posts, you can do that in there as well. Where's the powerful stuff? All the tools. So you can go and so you'll have to set it all up here in your business accounts app, but in the ads manager.
Hey, Mark,
real quick, Marcus, just let us know. Yeah, you're showing the YouTube.
Uh-oh. Definitely.
Yeah, he's trying
Pause.
to.
Let's go back. Thanks for that. I'm on the wrong screen, man. Here we go. I got too many screens over here. Here we go. Y'all here, so we're gonna get hacked. Christian, we're gonna have to edit that one out, man.
I was just gonna say, have Christian download it. We'll block that out. We'll fade that out. We good.
We got stuff in there, man.
Yeah,
you want the sauce, man? I'll show you in the private one-on-one session, man.
We can always go back and upload. There we go.
You can join the group. I'm gonna throw the group. We're gonna create a group, and we'll put you in a group. And we can target.
There we go.
All right, guys. So that's it, man. I'm done. Quick show, 30 minutes. We knocked it out.
Yeah, in and out.
Good to go.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Well, that's it. Shit. I ain't got nothing else, man. Till next week. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hello. Click the buttons.
Click the button. Let's go. All right. Well, hey, man. Good show, guys.
Man, same.
Everybody out there.